Yeah, I mean, I thought we had a good second and third period. Obviously, it's not the start we wanted, but you get down 3-0 like that, it's tough to come back against Grand Rapids. And, it's last night we didn't play a second period, and tonight we didn't play a first period. So you got to string 60 together. And we talked about that at length this morning for an hour meeting, and our guys just can't figure it out.
So you make the goalie change, going to Lars, and he does a pretty good job. Only the one goal allowed. What did you see out of him? What did you like?
Yeah, he was fine. I mean, we're down 4-0, and it wasn't all Mac's fault. Wasn't getting a lot of help. I mean, the fourth goal was a high slot shot, but it was more or less, it's not going to be our night here tonight. Let's give him a rest. And Lars hasn't played in 4 games, so get him some minutes.
No, 2 pretty quick goals on the tail end of the second period. Kind of felt like you really felt momentum change. Did it kind of feel like that on the ice?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't give up. I thought we had, I shortened the bench a bit, and then 3 lines going, rotating really well, and Bond was skating, Carrick was skating. Mash was playing well. I even put Mosey back on D to try something different because our D were struggling, and he scores a goal. So, I mean, we're trying everything. I mean, I've tried everything in the last 4 months that I've tried in the last 9 years.
And with Evan Mosey going back on D, could that be a permanent change, or is that just kind of testing the waters kind of thing?
Well, it could be. I mean, it shouldn't be with the group we have, but as poorly as we've played as a group of defense, it was supposed to be our strong point at the beginning of the year. It's been one of our Achilles heels. So, we're giving, Gus gave one away for free right in front of the net. You just can't do that, pro hockey.
And then play the Griffins again Monday, a 1 o'clock game. What are some of the positives you can take out tonight going into that game?
Well, I mean, the positives are that, we played pretty good 40 minutes of hockey the last 2 periods. They're second best team in the league record-wise. We're the worst team, so it was a good challenge for us, and we knew that going in. And we have a lot of guys underachieving. Our team's underachieving, and I have to take some responsibility for that as well. But I think every man in the room can look in the mirror and admit to themselves, and I'm sure they admit to you that they're underachieving a lot of guys that we had higher expectations for.
Does a team like Grand Rapids kind of set the bar on real high in the division, or is it just a matter of you guys just stepping up because there is a lot of talent here in the club?
Yeah, I mean, our team's changed ongoing the last 3 weeks, right? So this morning we had Schmaltz in our lineup, and the 4 o'clock it changes. He's out of our lineup, and he's probably our best player, so that puts a damper on things. Abbott was up last week for a game. That changes things. Forsling was here for a game. Then they wouldn't let him play for a game. And then he came back for a game, so he really didn't know what we were doing system-wise or anything. But that's what it's been like here for 9 years. We really haven't had that up until this point. It's nothing different. It's not an excuse. It's just every day you have a new group.